States, but we stay in the U.S.
Okay.
Stay, yes.
We have a few Nigerian doctors here, and there's a Nigerian who is head of our Integrity Commission.
Nigerians are everywhere.
Yeah.
And they hold high places too, right?
Yes, oh yes. Years ago, I used to follow up some of the politics going back to the days of General Gowan. You remember General Gowan?
Yes. I do. But what I can get over is you guys are, it's just like the Euro. Where you be on the left side, you drive on the left side.
But we have right-hand drive cars and left-hand drive. Well, anyway, you're on the island of Grand Turk, one of the smaller islands in the chain.
You mind if I take a video of you?
No problem.
Okay.
Yeah, Turks and Caicos is a British overseas territory, just 575 miles northeast of Miami and southeast of the Bahamas chain, although we are a distinct different country. The Bahamas is independent, whereas we are not.
So when you say you're still under the British colony.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
This island was settled by British salt merchants from Bermuda who established the salt industry. That's why you see all these areas of water that are the names of the salt wells and the salinas.
Oh, okay.
These islands exported sea salt through evaporation for some 300 years, from the late 1600s to the late 1900s. At that time, these islands were one of the Western Hemisphere's largest exporters of sea salt, exporting some 68,000 tons annually. See, back then, refrigeration was not in vogue, so salt was the main method of preserving meats in particular. Yes. However, the industrial collapsed in the late 1960s, and since that, the main industry for the Turks and Caicos Islands is tourism. The cruise business brings in roughly 1 million visitors a year, and then we have about 500,000 stay-over visitors, predominantly in Providenciales, which is our main tourist resort island. That island, some 70 miles to the west, is blessed with gorgeous 12-mile stretch of beach, the Grace Bay Beach, often voted the #1 beach in the entire world. And it's lined with several first-class hotels, including a Ritz-Carlton, Beaches, which is very, very popular, and several others. Other than tourism, there is the offshore financial services and the fishing industry in third place. Each year we export close to 1 million pounds of conchs and slightly less lobster tails, primarily to North American markets. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Okay. I see you got a vast knowledge of your island.
Well, yes, indeed. I've been in the taxi business, but my taxi's down, so I was just really riding around in this.
Okay.
But as the guy stopped me, I stopped. But normally I specialize in tours of the island.
Oh, that's good. That's good. There's always something to do here.
Yes.
I heard that the COVID's messed up a whole lot of things back there.
Oh, yes, for quite a while. But I'll tell you what, our government took proper measures and was able to control it. And since restrictions have been lifted, our tourism numbers are now better than pre-COVID. So there's been a remarkable recovery.
It's good to know.
In fact, the House of Assembly, our Parliament, is sitting right now, and what the government has been doing to alleviate the difficulties of the people, they have provided what we call several stimulus. So about 8 months ago, they provided $1,000 to each, and US dollar is our currency, to each Turks and Caicos Islander or British Overseas Territory. They followed up with a $500, and now, because of the increase in fuel prices and other commodities, they are just apportioning now another $1,000 in stimulus, plus custom duties relief on several basic food items.
Okay, so one more question regarding what's it called? You guys spend
US dollars.
The US dollars.
That's right.
But you're still under the British colony.
That's right. Well, we sort of chose the best of both worlds. Because although we are British, just about everything we use, we imported either from or through the United States. So it makes sense to use the US dollar.
Okay, which means about it's closer to the US. You guys are closer to the US than British.
Definitely, and there's far more
okay,
American influence here, except, road system and a couple other things.
Okay, and then also, do you guys have free passage to the